We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Two great battle next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Pittsburgh, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. And that misses for ball four. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First delivery to him on the way. Throw to first. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Altuve for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's Chris Davis now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
One out and a runner on third. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Strike two. Ready on 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George
9.
Springer is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Correa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Harrison is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Now at the plate, David Freese. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
David Freese.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's set. Here it comes.
Jordy Mercer.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Freese rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. At the plate, Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
And that misses for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Starling Marte is on deck. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Driven nicely into the gap. Cervelli rounds the corner and is headed home. Long throw to third. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he will score as well as they've broken this one wide open now. The lead swells to now. The Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Line drive to left. Well, this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
McCutcheon.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Marte is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Smoke toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. The matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit from McCann. So digging in now, Evan Gattis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's through into left, a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jordy Mercer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Will Harris is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading up for the Astros.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Correa.
Here's a high pop-up. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. On the tag from Cervelli, he's out at the plate. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A base hit in his first trip.
Josh Reddick.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Chris Davis.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez.
First baseman number 3, Sean
First
Rodriguez.
pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 9-0. Throw into second. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's David Freese to stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
David Freese.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. Digging in to try it again. Jordy Mercer. Chris Davinsky gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1 on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Marte on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, George Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That misses. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Cervelli recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Chris.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Number 9 in foul ground. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
First baseman number 3.
Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in to try it again, number 9. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
David Freese.
Popped up. Altuve is there for it. In there, a base hit. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Batter number
2
10.
for 3.
Shortstop Jordy Mercer.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit down the third base line. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 9 trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder Gregory Polanco.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But that's off the top of the visitors' dugout, out of play. Now the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And trying to pick things up where we left off, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Two 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1 now to Beltran. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Marte.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reddick has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Josh Harrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Pirates.
Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Evan Gattis.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a ball, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Ready for another shot now. David Freese. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
David Freese.
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
Francisco Cervelli.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 9. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oswaldo Trujillo enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. First pitch cut that's by him for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 1,
into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Astros are down to their final out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Mercer. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor for that.